Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Patmaster47 here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. And I know it's been like a week, maybe a little bit more than a week. It's been a long time since the last episode. And today I plan on doing a pretty lengthy stream. Hence why I titled it the long one, which is also a Beatles reference if you guys don't. If you guys get that one. And I'm putting on shorts because it is quite warm in my room. It's warmening outside, as I like to call it. Spring is on its way, I'm sure. I hope. So we can finally start doing some projects. Which I've been meaning to coincidentally get that project started for like 2 weeks now, but I just haven't had the time. Anyway, hello everybody. Crazy, what is up? What is up? But you guys know, whether it be a good thing or a bad thing, why we are here at the spawn. And this is actually a very, sort of happy day. As you guys know, we were counting down the stages of what is left. What isn't left. I've got good news. Well, you guys have probably heard because you guys hear stuff a lot quicker than I can report it. I'll try next episode, the return of crazy. That's what we'll call it. If you guys heard the news, due to us fans banding together, and we have actually accomplished something great. The last road stage will officially, I think it was announced, it says right here, the 9th of February. It was announced that the last road stage in Ontario, Canada, will be a legacy location, will become one. Meaning, the road stage is saved. We are not going to lose it. I did nothing to help, though. Although, being that it isn't a legacy location yet, I'm not going to give it its own plaque quite yet. However, I will since there is one of them left. Write down where it is, because however, it's not going to become the red font as the rest, as it is not a legacy location yet. But it will be, hopefully. I really hope CEC doesn't go back on their word. That would suck. So, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's like Mississippi, but Ontario is what I'm going to call it. Ontario. Did I spell it wrong already? It's Ontario dot Canada. Did I? Yes, I did. I did like it. Canada. There we go. And since that's the case, it does fit on one sign. I'm going to center that. So, yeah, good old, I can't believe it's actually official. I genuinely cannot believe, CEC has decided to save that one. As I've heard it's not, um, as to be fair, I didn't think they were going to save another one, but who knows? Maybe we can save more locations with stages. That would be great. That would be great because Huntington Beach California. I don't know if you guys know, but is the last Chuck E. Cheese location from the 70s. I believe it was the fifth or sixth one open, and now it is the last because of Cooser Road closing in 2022. At least I think that was the last one before that. But my computer is loading really slow right now. I apologize, guys. Yeah, crazy, I can't really judge show programs because my Rockfire Explosion for some reason runs at like 8 frames per second. No other show does. I don't get it, but it's whatever. I mean, I can kind of program, kind of not. But all right, we still do have four two stages left. Thank God. And that would be in Annapolis, Maryland, Northridge, of course, the um, legacy location, Willowdale in Ontario as well. Wow. And that is actually the last international peacetime theater still remaining. And Huntington Beach, which is the oldest operating Chuck E. Cheese, which is set to relocate sometime this year. All right, crazy. If you just send me a link there in the Discord, I will get that because yeah, my programming sucks because my computer runs like it can't. One stages are a bit different of a store. We have 6 of those left. Not a lot, but Toledo, Ohio, Hicksville, New York, the legacy location. One in Texas. Chile still has one, which is allegedly being restored. Hawaii, which isn't terrible. So let's go with this. Ohio, they actually have a good condition. One stage, it's the oldest one. We already know how Hicksville is. They have the best one because legacy location. The Texas location has good condition, or at least that's what the Showbiz Wiki is telling me. The Chile location is apparently being restored. It doesn't have a wink though, so that's not good. The Hawaii location, they don't have a wink, and it is unknown if they actually have the Chucky Cyberamic, and they are in disrepair. And the one in, I think that's Washington, is also in poor condition. So we'll see how that goes. All right, I did add a couple more stages as the 1.5 stage, which is the 2 stage with the 1 stage decorations, or vice versa. I don't remember which. So I added the Studio C, the Cyberamic 3 stage, which I really want to build, as that's and I thought I had the one with the 1.5, the Studio C 3 stage, which yeah. Honestly, it looks like now we just need to save a Studio C Alpha and a Studio C Kappa, which I don't see Kappa happening. Alpha is going to be a stretch, but I think we might be able to do it. Considering, what the community's already done. It's amazing. It really is. I honestly never thought that this would get to this point, but we're saving saving locations, guys. You know, saving stages, memories. It's yeah, it's great. Any more Studio C? I don't know. It's loading. It's loading very slowly. This wiki site is terrible for. My guess is when I checked it, I think Studio C Kappa was down a location. I don't remember. I think Beta was still the same. Alpha might still be the same. But I'm going to wait for it to load just so I can. 4 Alpha locations left. Uh, Surprisingly, this wasn't the one that got, which I know a lot of people weren't very happy about, with this being the second one. A second Legacy location announced that it was a beta, Studio C beta. Which, in my eyes, it's whatever. Okay, there are still 4 of them left. There's one in California as the oldest one. The one in Washington is missing the lights, the Apple TV, and the blue screen. There's one in Ohio, which is the most complete stage, which if any of them get saved, I guess that one's. And the one in Canada is missing the bird, pizza phone, Apple TV, clock, desk, blue screen. So it's not the best, I guess. So if any of them, the one in Ohio might be the best one to save, because most complete. Maybe they'll bring. It's a long shot, but maybe they'll get that fan who saved the. Yeah, if the animatronic's running smoothly, that's what I say. Like, why toss them? But whatever. Studio C Beta is still the same with 21 locations with the animatronics. But this one is saved in Nanuet, New York. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong, of course. Of course. Yeah, that's just how corporate America is, you know. Something isn't. They don't like something. You know. They're not going to keep it. 7 Studio C Kappas left. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah. I guess I'll check Circle. I just bit my cheek. It kind of hurt. The whole thing is, yeah, it took one show that was a 3-stage. Yeah. Oh, Huntsville. Well, Huntsville had one problem with it, and I think it was their compressor broke, like, shortly before they. Well, not short. Well, I guess shortly in the grand scheme of things, but it was like a few months. Primestone uh, actually documented it very well back when Huntsville still had their stage. Holy crap. Circles of Light, there are 81 and 5 with animatronics. One of those is a 33 movement. I do know that. And there's only one. Oh no. Oh, my stomach is grumbling. It does appear. No, the last one. The last 32 movements Circles of Light was gone in November of last year. Somehow I didn't catch that. That's unfortunate. Of course, we got Springfield, Illinois with the CU1 stage. Of course, Star Stage, Galaxy Stage. I really want to bring more of these in. 3.5 stage is the one I was talking about. They could have, yeah, they could have got a new one. But I think at that point they were just like, hey, we don't have a compressor. And I think at that point corporate was like, oh, you don't have a compressor? Okay, you guys are getting booted out. thanks, guys. I really think the last five should have stayed. Like the Visalia, California. There was one in Florida. There were five for like a little while. Tallahassee, Florida was one. Altoona, PA. I don't remember the one in Michigan. And Pineville, of course, did stay, which is great. Pineville did. We kept one. I. To be fair, honestly, I didn't think Pineville was getting saved for the longest time. And then it did, and we were all. I think corporate knew the whole time. Like, they just gave us a beta stage. They say, hey, we're going to save the beta stage, and everyone got mad about it. And Rye did together. I think it was just a big publicity stunt, honestly, by corporate. I think they were just like. I think they knew they were going to save it. Like, to be fair, you gotta think, they're a company. They have to have some smart. Like, I think this whole 2.0 thing was just a big publicity stunt. Like, you gotta really think, like, I don't think Chuck E. Cheese has gotten more attention than they have during this 2.0 remodel. I think it was a big thing, big publicity stunt. I can't say that for some reason. I'm having trouble saying it. Because you gotta think, what other event has brought more people into their restaurants? I genuinely think they had this planned out from the start. Like, they knew they were going to save one of each. And they were going to act like they weren't at first. Just to get more people into the stores that don't have. And then funnel it down. Because honestly, towards the end there, when we weren't sure Pineville was getting saved, they took the animatronics from the other three stages and were like, they didn't throw them away. They took them to the headquarters. And I think at that point we were all just like, oh yeah. That was my guess, at least. Of course, I was still salty when Altoona got 2.0'd, but that was just because it was the closest one to me. Which was stupid. I visited Altoona 3 times when they had their stage. I have not gone back. I've not had the heart to go back. I've gone to the same plaza, but I have not had the heart to go in or even look in the window. I haven't had the heart. I will be honest, I have not been able to bring myself to do it. Let's all get that out of the way before. I went to Altoona 3 times before it got 2.0'd. The first time, I got up on stage. I showed you guys on stream the inside and pretty much insides of the characters. Like, got up on stage. I got up close and personal. I honestly don't think they cared at the time. Because they weren't like. Yeah, Alabama, like Huntsville. I honestly didn't think Huntsville was getting 2.0'd. Like, at a certain point, I thought, oh, they're not going to do anymore. I was wrong. It was just pretty much wishful thinking at that point, but. It's nice to dream, But, yeah, I went to Altoona 3 times. The second time, they didn't let me on the stage. I think if I would have streamed something first, then I don't think they would have cared, because documentation. But it's whatever, it's whatever. Third time I went, and I streamed the first 2. Third time I went to Altoona, I did not stream it because of I went with my aunt and uncle, and they were always, you know, they're always they let me they don't bat away from my dreams. Yeah, Huntsville obviously could have been a lot of these stages could have been saved. Like the one in California was in just terrible condition. I mean, that one just kind of deserved 2.0. Like, let's be honest, they had their nothing was good. Altoona probably could have been saved. The, like I'm getting to. Um, the only thing that was third time I went, the characters didn't move because they're like a data cable broke or something. I never actually looked into that one of why they weren't moving, but some data cable broke allegedly, and the characters weren't moving. But to be fair, that was an easy fix too. I don't remember any of the others locations that were really tip-top shape that got shut down. Everyone was real mad about. But at this point, it is what it is. Be right back, guys. I just stubbed my toe on something and it hurt like a son of a gun. But yeah, I don't know. The whole 2.0 just seems. I don't know. I can't be the only one that thinks it just seemed a little. What's the word I'm looking for? It seemed a little convenient almost. That it there just happened to be one stage in pristine condition, and that's to the point when they just happen to decide that their stages are worth saving. Like, anybody else find that a a smidge suspicious? Like, I genuinely have a feeling they had this planned from the beginning, but oh, somebody's calling me. Who is it? Oh, great. Oh boy, I can't answer that at this moment. Like, to be fair, the from the little bit I learned from I've gone to Altoona many times. I've called them, I think, a good bit of times as well. Just to try. I tried to get a hold of those characters. I really did for the life of me. That would have been a fun video series, restoring the Chuck E. Cheese characters. But I tried for the life of me, and what it seemed to me was they it was the store's choice. Sometimes it was the store's choice. it seemed like Altoona had the choice. And I could be wrong. Somebody um, correct me if I'm wrong, but it honestly seemed like they had the choice. You gotta think, they weren't on the 2.0 remodel list. For how long? Yes, I'm salty that my local got 2.0. You know, everybody is a part of that club now. But it almost seemed like it was down to the store's decision what was happening. To an extent. Because you got to think, some of these locations weren't on the 2.0 remodel for the longest time. And then just all of a sudden, like, they're like, oh, hey, we're on the remodel list. Like, update. Okay. Appreciate it. But, I don't know. It just seems like for somebody who works in a line, this is coming from me as I work in a similar situation. We we have a store in our district who still hasn't got remodeled after like 5 years, and it's up. Allegedly, it's from what I've heard, it's up to the person running the store. It's the manager running the store is why they haven't got it remodeled. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I do think Huntsville definitely should have been saved. Anybody who comes in is gonna be like, oh, what I miss? I'm gonna be like, I went on a rant about a conspiracy theory of one of my favorite. Well, my used to be one of my favorite places to go to during the years. A lot. That time it was my dad. But I don't know. I don't know. I am gonna miss the feeling. Stream after the stream, depending on how long this stream's gonna go for. I do plan to make this a bit of a longer stream, just because I haven't streamed in how long now? Like it's been quite some time. I have not been keeping up with streaming, which I do apologize. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I'm gonna stream, and then I just don't get out of bed. I'm like, never mind. I'll do it another day. Please tell me you have my base. Um, I found. Okay, apparently it got moved somewhere. I can find it. I might just need a little bit of time to look for it because it got moved from where I put it last. I had it in my little quote unquote office upstairs, and then we closed that for the winter because it doesn't have heat in there. And I opened it up and it's not in there anymore, and I don't know where it is. So just bear with me, crazy. I'm gonna find it. feel like Liam Neeson from Taken. I will find you, and I will kill you. But I'll find it crazy. I'm gonna look for it probably tomorrow, or at least ask around, see where the heck it went. Unrelated news. Unrelated news. I got the 3D printer up and running today. Or it's actually running right now. Got it up and running yesterday. And it's running right now, and I'm starting. Oh, Primestone, we were just talking about you. Literally. I mentioned your name like twice. But can you play the Christmassy? I can try to play. Yeah, we were just talking about our your local. I don't know if he's your local, but we were just talking about Huntsville, Alabama. Which Crazy Stuff brought it up. I was like, oh yeah, Primestone went there at certain points. Which that was a really good show. That was a really good show for that we lost over the years. Like I don't know if it was local or if it was he went there. I know that. Primeston, if you care to fill us in on what the heck we're talking about, so we don't sound stupid. Unless we've done that already, which. But that's always I swear we were just talking about him, and then just poof, he showed up. Like, that's weird. I'm on very low amounts of sleep, so if I start babbling nonsense, that's why. Because I closed tonight, and then I have to go in at work at 10 in the morning, Monday, tomorrow. So I figured if I don't sleep tonight, or last night, and then I sleep, I'll at least get some sleep as soon as I get home. So you guys have this all planned out. I'll watch when I get home tonight, and I'm not going to be able to sleep. I know it all too well. All too well. But, yeah, so I figure if we work on the backdrops, each of them for like an hour or so, each, that should give us a 3-hour-ish live stream. Oh, I did want to ask this question. Is anybody going to BillyCon at Billy Bub's Wonderland in July? Is anybody going? I'm going. I get to drive 4 or 5 hours to be there, but it's worth it. Yeah, so I'll probably make a video on that. It's coming up in July. So if anybody's going, I know, crazy. It's quite further from where you are, but that 4 hour drive still isn't going to be fun. I'm going to be complaining the whole time. Because I think I got my dad to come with. And I think I'm driving halfway and he's driving the other. I'm driving 2 hours, he's driving another 2 hours. And we're going to go down Friday. It's the 11th, 12th, and 13th this year of July. We're going down the 11th on Friday. We're going to stay probably the whole day. I'll probably get a hotel. Something. And then we're going to be there the next day and probably go home that same day. Just because, first day, I know a lot of people, I hope a lot of people show up because I really want to meet. I actually want to meet people. It's weird, but oh crap. But yeah. If any of you are gonna be there, I will. I guess I'll see you guys there. Or have lots of fun. I hope to meet a good bit of you. My massive audience of 2 viewers. I'm kidding. You all are appreciated. No matter. Numbers don't matter to me. To an extent. Numbers are gonna matter for the film. But oh, I hope I meet him. I've actually been watching a lot of his Chuck E. Cheese visits more recently, just for background noise. I'd love to meet him. That'd be awesome. He's one of the people I hope will be there. I doubt it, but I really hope oh, I don't know who all would be there. I don't know who's all gonna would. I don't even have an idea of who would be there. Damon from Smitty's is probably gonna be there. So get some pictures with a couple people. A couple autographs, probably. I do want to buy some Showbiz collectibles. Preferably some tokens. I'd like to get my hands on some. I've really been thinking. Well, that was a creepy cave noise. Well, I think that was a little unnecessary, game. I have been thinking about converting like a room in my house, probably part of the basement, into like a Chuck E. Cheese Showbiz retro type area. And one item I really want to get my hands on is a Chuck E. Cheese token from each year they've been open. It's like 1977 and up. But I know the old Winchester tokens are fairly rare. So I know. I just, it's gonna be nice to meet a lot of like-minded people, I guess you could say. It's gonna be nice to meet, you know, chat with a lot of showbiz pizza place fanatics. But yeah, it'll be fun. I will keep you guys updated on everything going on. Should try to buy Billy Bobby animatronic. Oh God. Plans are underway for something like that for the retro area of the house, and I will keep you guys updated on that. That's going to be probably my new IRL project for the channel. Is the retro area. Plans are being made for something big. I'm gonna try to 3D print a lot of like figurines and all that, but plans are in the works. Plans are in the works for stuff, and I don't want to give away too much. So will it happen? I'm not going to confirm nor deny anything, but I will say this next. The Spring Bonnie project, it's going to be not as big as the Spring Bonnie suit, but it's going to be bigger than the Spring Bonnie suit in terms of price. And there will be probably sometime this week I'll release the I've asked around for I'm actually in contact with the guy who 3D printed or who modeled the Fat's Head animatronic, if you guys have seen that on I think the same website. I'm actually in contact with him right now on modeling stuff. To help me out, I will again, I'll keep you guys updated maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. Depends. I'll keep you guys updated, which is the important part. More the merrier, I say, on the Minecraft Rockfire Explosions. To be fair, I really thought for what it's worth, I honestly thought a lot more people would have, or at least this would have sprouted a lot more building Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft content. I thought this series would have sparked that when we started, but not that I'm complaining or anything. It's just I looked on YouTube the other day for building the Rockfire Explosion, just see if it was just my series or if it was other people's, maybe someone else. Is now building. No, I'm the only one, but yeah, it's by all means, guys, don't be afraid to be creative. I mean, crazy. I mean, there's you and then Foxy joined on the whole building the Rockfire train. I had to help restore that show. That was not fun. Hence why I don't let people join all them too much of this, because his show got griefed. I was always worried about this show getting griefed. Not this particular show, but I was worried about the original show getting griefed. And this is actually how. Here's the story of how I met Crazy. Everyone ready for this story? Alright. So it was episode, I think, 7 of the original Rockfire series. Here's something we can talk about. And, I'm pretty much, we're pretty much just getting started in the long run of things. And Crazy joins the chat. And I haven't met him. This is the first time I've ever seen his username. I'm like, oh, cool, a viewer. Because we weren't getting a lot of views at the time. We still don't get a lot of views, but this was like big deal. Like, oh my gosh, new person. Don't chase him away. And I said hi, and we chased him away. No, I'm kidding. And long story short, we chased Crazy away, and he never came back. Clearly. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so Crazy joined. I was like, what's up? He's like, what's up? And it took like 3 episodes to get him to join because one of our internets, I don't know if it was mine or if it was his, I don't remember too much of this part, but eventually we got Crazy on. And I didn't trust Crazy at the time, so I had to make I made a whole copy of the world because I didn't trust him. So this is actually the copy of the original world we've just been building on this whole time. I feel like that's a big, like, fun fact for everyone. Like, fun fact, only the original viewers will remember this. This isn't the original copy. It's a fake. Big reason. Here's actually to answer a lot of you guys' questions. Big reason I'm not letting people join right now that aren't in my inner circle of helpers, quote unquote. I have a lot of stuff built in the background for future series we're going to do right after this as a bit of a buffer. And yeah, I do not want anything spoiled for what the future is going to hold for this world. For all you guys know, I could blow it up. Then we'd really make it a Rockfire explosion. Would be a way to go out, though. That'd be a good finale, but here's a good tip. We did not build the body shell before we built. We built the whole wool. Like, we built the wool before anything else. If you're trying to replicate the same way we built the Rockfire explosion, we built the wool first. We did not build the body shell first. The body shell came way later. Ooh, that's a creepy cave noise. I don't know why Minecraft gives me so many of those. And of course, y'all know I have to point them out every time we hear one. I must point it out because okay. So I'm hoping. I don't know if this is going to. You can turn the cave noises? Yeah, but what's the fun in that, you know? You know, we all have to get scared sometimes and poop our pants. Please don't quote that for me for the year, but if you do, I am not going to blame you. See, I feel like at this point it's just too much of a staple to turn off. Like, I feel like I'm gonna forget about it. I just don't know why Minecraft gives me so many. I guess because technically I'm in pitch black and I'm just using, I'm technically using, night vision. Oh god, how many blocks is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. I'm getting the center scene done now. 1. We're almost at the top of the stage. Wow. Okay, we will do 2 there. 1. Is that right? Oh, I think I put the wrong. I'm hearing my printer printing above me, and I think I put the wrong support setting on. I hope I didn't, but I might have. Oh, that would suck. That would be terrible. Twould be terrible, wouldn't it? Get it? Because I'm holding wood. Uh, okay. All right. And doesn't quite look like I'm gonna get done as much as I wanted to. I was kind of hoping at getting this whole section done in front of here, but doesn't quite look like that's going to happen now. That's okay. That just leaves more for another episode. Everybody's like, no, another one. Although, in all reality, we're only like 30 minutes done with this first one because of how long it took to load all the the info about the stages. So, in reality, we're probably doing pretty good on time. Probably, if I had to guess, I'd say we're doing amazing. You know, that's what we all get an A+ for this episode. If you guys think this is unhinged, Unhinged Me is coming in the movie. Don't worry, guys. You guys get to enjoy Unhinged Me in the Pack movie. which I still don't think I revealed the name of it, which we will do probably in, if I had to say, we'll probably reveal the name in next, end of next month. Sounds good to me. End of next month it is. Trailer's not gonna, we're gonna drop a teaser. My plan is we're going to reveal the name next month and figure out when filming is gonna start. We'll name drop the film next month. We're gonna all my actors are getting together. All my actors, my filmer, my film guy, everybody's getting together in late April. Probably the same day we're gonna name drop the movie. If not, we're gonna do one or the other before, a day before. But all of you think this is gonna be a Rockfire Explosion-esque movie, and you're all mistaken. That's your hint. Although a Rockfire Explosion documentary may be able to happen at some point, just not anytime soon. But yeah, it has nothing to do with Rockfire Explosion. Download those games real quick. Crazy, I'd have to go up to my computer and run my. I'd have to run upstairs midstream. I tell you what, if I only stream, I don't have to go into work till 5. What time is it right now? It's not even 1. If I do an hour and like 20 minutes, it'll be like 1:10. By like 3:10, I think we'll be done with the stream. Maybe just a smidge later, because of the outro and all that. That's not the right block. That's not the right block at all. So, so yeah. Here's how the movie timeline's looking right now. Should everything go to plan? And I think you guys are going to actually realize this is coming out sooner than you guys thought. But we're gonna meet in April, and we're gonna name drop it in April. I think we have it set for the week after Easter, which may or may not work. That's usually not really that busy, so we're gonna decide everything on there. Should we go ahead and send one of the shows for the Christmas show tape? Sure. And then I will run it not very good in Retromation, and we'll go from there. Well, I'll download those things, and yeah, we'll figure it out. So we're name dropping it in April, sometime after Easter. And then same-ish day we name drop it. I still don't know if those two things are going to happen at the same time. We're going to decide filming days. It's probably going to take about a week to film the whole thing, and that's if everything cooperates. That's if I don't have to rewrite the script for like the 4th time. And then my guess for filming would probably be mid too late. Mid too late August? Maybe early to mid August? Something like that. And then as soon as the I can't say as soon as the filming wraps up, we're gonna get a teaser trailer for you guys out. And then we're gonna get everything edited all nice and together, loosely together. Start with effects when that's probably 50 to 75% done. I've been planning this for months now, about a year, so it's good to see this maybe fully developing into something. So when it's roughly 50 to 75% done, we're gonna put together a full trailer showing off all the good stuff and what you guys can expect. And then after that, we'll probably, I don't know if we're gonna do just one trailer. We might do two. If it is just one trailer, expect a release date in said first trailer, which will probably be, I'd probably say late, like December something, late December 2025, or January, February 2026, which is pretty good. And we'll go from there. And I think we're going to... It's March right now. I was going to say I'd really like to get this, the updated Rockfire series done. Here's the goal I'm shooting for now with this Rockfire series getting done. I would like to finish the updated Rockfire series before filming starts, which I think is a very I think is possible. What do you guys think? I think it's possible. And then we'll do various things in the middle. We'll do like, I'll update you guys on the retro imaginative entertainment area, which I really want to trademark that name. Like, full on trademark that. If not trademark it, definitely like copyright it or patent it. But I didn't realize how expensive that was. I looked it up the other night. I was like, how much would it take me to trademark imaginative entertainment as my own standalone company kind of thing. Turns out it's like $350 to trademark a name. And I'm like, oh, I don't have that to spend at least. All willy-nilly at least. I'm just like, why? Why is it? Why? So, we may trademark it one day. We may not. I don't know. I hope. That way nobody can use it. But if somebody gets it before I get it, oh well. You know, we'll think of another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I need bedrock. And then a bedrock on top. I don't know what this is, but I built it. Probably the various twigs and trees that are in the backdrop. Okay. Yeah, so I'm giving you guys all dates. I'm trying to, at least, for these projects to get done. I'd say the updated Rockfire Explosion's probably, let's see, we're in March right now, April, May, maybe June? I don't know, if I can upload consistently, or, sorry, stream consistently with this, could get it done in June, maybe? Of this year. You guys thought I was going to pull a GTA 6 and say it wasn't going to be done till 2026 and make you all probably sad, but like maybe happier because you'd have content. But I don't know, do you guys actually like streams like this? That's one thing. I'm trying to quote unquote fully commit to YouTube like this year. Crazy enjoys it. But I don't know, I really want to fully commit to YouTube, or at least give it one like, not final try, but like give it one big push for a year. And if we can if I can get monetized on the channel, that'd be great. I can start making money off these streams. I could start making money off these streams. I know I just said that twice, but it's true. Somebody's gonna quote me that and then bring it up like 10 years later. Like, Pac just said this and sounded like an idiot. I'm like, thank you. Thank you very much. I am very dumb. But yeah, to be fair, thought the stream lagged. No, I just said it twice, like an idiot. You guys didn't see because I don't do. Yeah, I don't do voice chat. That is one thing I will absolutely not do is voice chat. I mean, maybe in the future if I do like, well, I'd almost have to do that if I get guest stars on. But like, yeah, I will absolutely not do voice chat. So crazy, you being from Texas. So super random question. The episode of SpongeBob where they make fun of Texas, do you find that offending? Are you offended by that? And if so, why? I'm genuine. This is a genuine question. Like, do people from Texas get offended by that episode? Okay, I figured. No, no, I kind of figured, but you know, we all found it funny. But get that one person who's like, I'm offended by this, and it's like, okay, we can't have funny anymore. Like, okay, that's kind of what the internet was built on, was offending people. To to be completely honest, and now everyone's like, you can't do that. I'm like, watch me, and then I get canceled. Life of a YouTuber right there. Like, you can't do that. That's offending, offensive. It's like, watch me. You get canceled. You can. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I forgot about that. It's in the comment, which I actually need to look at those because I looked at them a while ago. Well, yeah, crazy, but you kind of already were a helper before that happened. I had you fill out one, I think, just to test it. Did I, or was that someone else I had, or was that Deadbird I had fill it out? I had somebody fill one out. Just to test the waters of it. And for the life of me, I can't remember who that was. Yeah, I had one of my helpers fill one out. My already existing helpers fill one out just to one thing I actually did not enjoy. Was it you or was it someone else? I genuinely I actually can't remember. But crazy, I think you did for fun, to be fair. To be fair, I was like, okay, like we got it situated. I think had someone do it before you. I was like, okay, we got this situated, and then crazy filled that one in. I'm like, great. So I had like three responses. One was from an actual like person wanting to do it, and then like two other was crazy, and the other one. No, it was my. I think it was my sister. I had do it. was like, hey, sis, can you fill this out for me? I'm like, okay, it works. I was like, okay, perfect. Me and Furious Pack filmed a. I don't know why this is coming up to me. We filmed the cooking show. Yeah, the link to it's in the description. I don't know. The link may or may not work still, as it has been a while since I made that. I do need to update it a little bit. One thing I was quite. I don't want to say annoyed, but it was quite. One of the questions I have in there was. And I'm not calling anybody out for this, but it's just a story I have to tell. Just because it was smidge disheartening a little bit, the whole application system. Where it was, I had a thing that said, please describe to me, like in detail, or something like that, your your most impressive build in Minecraft, because I want to see what what these people can do. I'm very curious, very very curious. I'm very nosy, as other people would say, as other people do say. But and so yeah, one of the questions is, what's your biggest build? It says like describe it in detail. Or send a link to it, or like a picture or something to it. And I got one that was what kills me is when it was I don't even remember how it was, but or what the how it went, but they spelled Rockfire Explosion wrong. And I know like it's mostly kids, but I don't know. It was I don't know. Like it's in the title of the video. How I spell it, at least. I think the dash is in the wrong place, but maybe there should be another one. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand how that's possible. It's in the title of the video. But whatever. Okay, almost. Oh, big stretch. That was a big stretch. I just did. I don't want to name. I'm not going to name names personally. Crazy knows exactly who I'm talking about. Boy, I don't know how you misspelled Rockfire Explosion. It's the title of the video. I never understood that. Like, I get maybe, you spell it wrong once or twice, okay. You misspell it once or twice, occasionally, that's okay. You know, I get it. Things happen. You misspell it every time you type it. I I don't know what to say at that point. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Rockefeller Rocket Fire was another one, but yeah, it was not easy to, yeah, just just yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, but yep, it was not fun. But whatever. We shall press on. So has anyone heard any news in the Rockfire community recently that I haven't heard of for one reason or another? Like, y'all know this community 10 times better than I do. Or you guys hear about things quicker than I do. And I react to them live on stream. And that's what happens with me. And that's, usually how I hear about things, so. Anyone got news? Oh, Mitzi's house got fixed. Oh, cool. Now that I think about it, I'd have to do a quick test, and I don't want to get away from what we're building at the moment, but to be fair, I don't think we ever fixed the original Billy Bob eye mechanism on the original show. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. But the more I think about it, the more I don't think we fixed it. And if we've gone this long without fixing it, there's really no hope for us. But because I remember, every time we would move it, it was broken. I never understood how it happened. Just every time we would work that movement, it just broke on us. And I'm gonna check it right as soon as I'm done with this section of the backdrop. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna do this all the way up to the top here on this side, and then I might go from the seam on the end and do the inside all as one. But Jack Turner show, honestly, yeah. Like, no disrespect to all the other Rockfire shows, but I genuinely think Jack Turner does actually have the best um, Rockfire show, restored Rockafire show, I should say. Yeah, I will say Jack Turner has the best restored Rockfire show. That award will go to him for that because it is quite phenomenal how that show started and turned out. If you guys haven't seen it, the restoration process or the videos, I remember I kept up on them for a while. Ooh, creepy cave noise. And I, yeah, I kept through it. Found a beach bear moving up. It was months ago. Oh. I read that as old Beach Bear guitar, and then I went back. I'm like, oh, beta Beach Bear guitar. That's cool. I did not hear about that. No. Honestly, probably Jack probably does have it because he is like the collector. Well, I don't know. Who do you guys think the collector of Showbiz Pizza Place items is? Would that go to Jack Turner, or would that award go to Damon at Smitty's Super Service Station for the collector of Rockfire of Showbiz Pizza stuff? I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, yay, Beta Billy Bob's masks still exist. Woo! Still no Duke. Well, we may or may not find that mask. I don't know. I don't know. One, two. Whoa! 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Who is the collector out of. Like, who is the Showbiz Pizza Place collector in the community of all people we know? I think. Ooh, coffee I drank earlier is fighting me. Yeah, I think Damon is the definitive Showbiz Pizza and Chuck E. Cheese collector. I think that has to go to him. On the other hand, I think Jack Turner is the Rockfire Explosion creative engineering collector. I think that has to go to him. I don't know. It is tough between the two because Jack Turner has actually found a lot of um, stuff around, like iconic Rockfire stuff over the years. Like he's found, yeah, he's. I think he's going to. Um, here's my prediction. I genuinely think, um, when Aaron steps down from creative engineering, if he ever will, like if he willingly steps down as head of creative engineering, I think. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I genuinely think that's gonna. He's going to let Jack Turner. He's going to appoint him as head of creative engineering. To be fair, yeah, he is basically the holy grail finder, too, for lack of, I think, better term. Because you got to think, I think Jack Turner got started with the Guntown Mountain show. He found that, got it restored, sold those off. He got his own full show, which he still has. He's found the Wolfpack 5, that was, I don't know where, I don't remember exactly where it was from. It wasn't really a Wolfpack 5 either. It was just like 3 characters from, can't remember off the top of my head. Gaslight Village. I was thinking uh, Gulliver's, but that's not even close to what I'm talking about. Geez, my lack of sleep is affecting me more than I thought it would be. um, Gaslight Village. He found that show. Against all odds, he saw 3 pictures and found the show. I mean, I don't mean that in any disrespectful way either. That's amazing. He found 3 pictures, contacted the guy, and was like, hey, we're taking that. The guy's like, okay. Super simplified story, but there you go. Um, no, Gulliver's is a completely different show. I think they're still operational. I'm like 90% sure they are. Because they have the Hard Luck Bears, which is the Rockfire retrofit. Not the actual Hard Luck Bears from the 70s. The Rockfire version. The kind of scary version, honestly. Like the uncanny looking versions. Yeah. Oh yeah, you did give it away. Like there are a lot of amazing collectors. Like really look back and think. It started with the original. Should I say 3 collectors? Like, well, I don't even wouldn't really call Aaron a collector, but it started with the original 3, like back in the early 2000s, like Damon, um, Aaron, and then I can't think of who the third one would be, but it started with like 3 people. It feels like 3 big wigs, and now it's like we have so many more. We got Sully, who I'd really like to have as a guest star for one of these episodes, but I'd probably never be able to pull that one off. I don't know, he might be easy to get in contact with. I don't know. I don't know. creepy cave noise. There's gonna be one of these days where, like, we're gonna be building, and I'm not gonna know they updated the cave noises to, like, something. Well, that kind of already happens. That's besides the point, but it's kind of already what happened, but that's not the point. Like, they're gonna update, like, the cave noise to just, like, a atomic bomb going off. Like, you're just gonna hear the little... That's my best impression of an atomic bomb going off, but you're just gonna hear that, and it's gonna scare the crap out of me one time. It's gonna be great. Like, we have so many great, like, collectors now. Like, it is amazing. Like I said, we all band together as one community uh, most of the time. Most of the time, this community doesn't hate each other, and we all band together for one cause. And not 9 times out of 10. Well, no, not even then. Like, let's see how do I put this? Um, this community, um, we're a community. Um, and that's really about it. We all kind of hate each other a little bit. Um, we band together when it's important, when it counts, like the legacy stages. And I really think that's about it. Oh, and probably other stuff, which I can't care right now to talk about because I just don't care at the moment. But it's yeah. Oh boy, I gotta make it till midnight. Whew. I'm already yawning, and it's 1:30. I can do it. I can do it. I can't do it. I might be able to do it. It's okay, because I got a really short day at work today, and then I get to sleep. That's how I gotta remember it. That's how I have to remember it. Topeka, Kansas was like the one location that gave us pretty much everything. Something's not right. That's why. These things are hard to see, I swear. Oh boy. Ooh. I might do a part 2 to this one. And just hit the hay for 2 hours and then... I don't know if I'd be better off taking a nap or not. I don't know. I don't really want to find out either. I don't know. You guys call it. Um, you guys call it. Should I stop the stream and get some sleep? Or should I just keep going, man up and keep going? You guys pick, and I will do my best. Although, wait, that'll be okay. You guys are like, content. You guys are like, oh, we need content. And hence I say, I can't make content if I got no sleep. That's an argument right there. Well, I can, and I kind of am. That's not a very good argument. But whatever. I looked over at the view count and I just giggled. I'm like, you guys make the call if I sleep or not. And then I see the thing, it says no viewers. I'm like, great. That was a good answer. For those of you who are still here, hi. Or if any of you are still here, hi. How you doing? I'm your host, and I'm tired. I appreciate all you coming down, taking times out of your busy schedules, you know, coming on down to view the stream. Whatever happens, though, whatever you guys choose, I'm gonna finish this section of the backdrop. So yeah, we're not getting out of that because I am not coming back. I'm not coming back to do one little part of this. We're getting this section done, and that's final. And my hair is in my eye. It's giving me subtle warnings. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna complain the whole time. That's where we're getting at here. Oh crap, that goes there. That goes like that. And I need a piece of brown. Yeah. If you guys make me stay up, I will complain the whole time. Take that. Capitalism. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, goody. Almost there. I can see the end. It's getting ever so nearer. Is that a word? Sounds like a word, so I'm gonna use it. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. That's backwards. Yes? Yeah. No, no, it's not. I'm dumb. Wow. That took me too long to figure out. If I was in the right mind, I would have. Alright, I'm gonna finish this backdrop, guys, and then I'm done for right now. I don't think it's gonna be physically safe for me to keep going. Alrighty, guys, that is that half of the backdrop done, considering we did it from there to there. I think is impressive enough. Tomorrow will be part 2 of this stream, guys. Or maybe instead, if I do 3 things back to back, I just do one big episode for one backdrop. I don't know. Depends how I feel. I'm going to go sit down before I fall down. Alright, guys, I'm going to... I'm gonna cut the stream here, and I'm gonna go crash out. Oh yeah, you check Billy Bob's eye. Yeah. Forgot. Because I don't remember if we fixed that. Thank you, Crazy. I can almost check one of the items off the list, that being the center stage backdrop. But not quite. Not quite. I want to say we made the backdrops too tall. But I don't know what is telling me that. I really don't. Okay, I'm hoping flying over here won't spoil anything. Oh, this was always a fun one to try to do. Okay, what's what here? This is the eyes, okay. So I'm going to break off a piece of that. Okay, he's looking right. Now if I do it again, if I flip it off, he should be looking left. Okay, we're going to do it one last time to check it. So I must have gone in and rebuilt it at some point. Okay, he should be looking right. Yeah, no, I'm right. I'm right with my directions. And he should be looking left. You guys can just... I can barely get there in time for you guys to actually see. So yeah, I went in and fixed it at some point. That's always good to know. Alright, guys, so that's going to do it for this episode, well, half the episode of the Updating the Rockfire Explosion. If I wasn't tired, I would do more, but I'm tired. I'm going to go take a nap. The next episode, guys, I'll make up for the, I'll try to make up for the hour I lost. I know, crazy. I'm tired. I'm gonna take... I don't think it's gonna be physically safe for me to drive with no sleep. I definitely should download those games. I'm gonna put a reminder on my phone to do it as soon as I get off work. And then that's what I'll do for tonight. You know, it's gonna suck that I'm gonna have to do all those show tapes I programmed. I'm gonna have to go back and probably reprogram all of them. Oh, I just thought about that. Oh. I'm very sleepy, yes. Alright, guys. I'm gonna try to get a good view of the whole backdrop. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good looking backdrop. You won't have to. Ah, thank God. No, because the movements are probably very jittery. I hope you all enjoyed. No, that's not what I meant. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to delete all the jittery progress I had, because mine only runs at like 8 frames per second. Uh, yeah. I got it. Zapdos, I choose you. I just squished it with my Zapdos card. Anyway, um, yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you guys for part 2 of this tomorrow. Yeah, sorry for not doing the whole thing. Play Born to Run. Yeah, it's like half. It's like a 50-50 sometimes, if it's gonna be good. So, who knows? I might be used to leg. Alright, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow for the part 2 of this. Bye bye.